Good morning, good morning. How are we doing this morning? Just give me a little comment in the comment box if you are here and ready to rumble. We are just warming up. Getting this spin class going today. How are we all doing? Cheers to you. We woke up to snow this morning, so according to my wedding vows, I have to be able to listen to Christmas music in the house anytime. And guess what was playing this morning? Christmas music, because we had snow. We have about, I don't know, 1.5 inches, 2 inches of snow on the grass this morning. It will be spring soon. So keep warming up here as we wait for more people to come on. We're just sitting in zone 1, zone 2, having a good time. Hopefully you've got some tunes going on in the background. Good morning, Tara. I can see you're on. Thank you for jumping on. Listening to some music. Music keeps us really motivated and spinning. And unfortunately, because of copyright laws, we're not allowed to actually listen to music together. But hopefully you've got some good tunes going on in your house this morning. Something that pumps you up, your pump up playlist. If you ever need any suggestions, happy to share some of mine with you. And who is that? Good morning, Jen. She's on here. Excellent. So we're just in the warm-up mode right now. And we're going to hit a minute on, a minute off, coming up very soon. So we got some people on Training Peaks and some people on Facebook doing a spin class. This is fun. Let's see how this goes. So a minute on, a minute off. When you're on your minute on, you're trying to build up your power, your strength. Martin's on here for tech support if you need him. And then we recover for 2 minutes. Hopefully Sue Martin and her friends are on here as well. I know she was having trouble with the technology, but Sue, if you're on here, just give me a little thumbs up or something. Hopefully you're here and you've made it. So as we're warming up, just start adding a little bit more gear on, just increasing the challenge a little bit so you can feel the heart rate going up. I forgot to turn on my heart rate monitor. I'm just going to go on over into my Apple Watch and turn on the heart rate monitor now. Nancy Burns has found us as well. Vivian McGuire has found us. Well done, Vivian. Hello, hello to all my regular spinners. Good to have you on. So this is a 7-minute warm-up we're on. And then once we're done this, we're doing a minute on and then a minute off, increasing the resistance with each minute on and minute off. You really have to crank up your tunes when we go hard. Keep smiling. I don't want to sing. I might get shut down by Facebook. Anyway, you guys have your music going. I'm not allowed to have mine on too loud. Great to see lots of people out walking their dogs, doing some nice exercise this morning. If there's one thing that good of all of this that's coming, people are certainly getting fitter in my neighborhood. I don't know about yours, but there's a lot of really positive stuff going on just outside our doors. We're already into all of this fitness stuff, but there's a lot of people who don't make the time to do fitness. And I'm really happy to see so many people making it part of their life. And you can hear that heart rate starting to come up. I'm trying to get a little more puffy as I chat with you. We are still in zone 2, but coming up into our first interval very soon. And here it is, 1 minute on, hard as you can go. Bringing the heart rate up. So hopefully you've added a little bit more gear to make that heart rate come up. We're keeping a nice steady cadence, around 80 to 90, 80 to 95, finding that comfortable place. This is when we start to breathe out a little harder through the mouth. Coming into your zone 3, maybe into 4 if you're feeling warm. Woohoo! Happy Wednesday morning to you. All right, take a breather, slow it down. Recover 1 minute. So we're doing 4 sets of this. Bring that heart rate down. Take lots of deep exhales to bring it down. As we get ready for our next interval. Nice and easy. Here it is, coming up. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Bring that heart rate up again. Maybe up into your zone 3, zone 4. Starting to feel like you're breathing out harder. Starting to feel maybe a touch of burn in your legs. Keeping a nice steady cadence. Hopefully you all added more gear as you switched it up there. And I'm hoping Sue has found us. Sue Martin. She's been having trouble getting onto our live feeds. She's got 2 friends who wanted to join us. Almost done this interval. And slow it down. Rest, recover. 1 minute easy. Deep exhale. Keep smiling. Nice steady cadence. And that's 2 down. 2 more to go. Each one bringing your heart rate up a little bit higher. Each one pushing that edge a little higher. Another about 10 seconds here. Get ready for it. Switching gears. Ready, go. Bring that heart rate right back up. Oh, Sue Martin just texted me and said she's in. Good. You found us. A great way to start our day for a Wednesday on a bit of a chilly, snowy morning here in Ottawa. Cranking up that heart rate. We want to be well into zone 4 now. Breathing starts to become labored in zone 4. Almost there. And slow it down. Release gear. Breathe. One more interval to go. Checking in on that heart rate, making sure it's still on the rise. We want to bring it up to prepare for our main set today, which I will explain shortly. All right, one more to go. I'm going to push this one a little bit harder, finding that heavier gear. Don't be shy. You should be well warmed up now. We're 12 minutes in. Heather Eberts is here too. Oh, good. So happy to hear Heather's made it. These are a lot of my regular spinners joining us today. Well done. All right, almost there. 5 seconds. And go. Last interval, 1 minute hard. Let's do it. Bring that heart rate right up. Got to prepare for the next set, so we got to be well warmed up. Give it that push. Halfway, let's go. Push. Almost there. And slow it down. Nice work. All right, we're going to take about 3 minutes of recovery here. And you can hear how I cleared my throat there. That's a really good sign that I just hit threshold. If you notice yourself clearing your throat, then you know that you've either just hit it or you're pretty close, or you've got something in your throat. No, that's different. You got a cold. Hopefully you don't. All right, recovery time. As I exhaled, those shoulders came right down. Nice easy cadence again. 80 to 95. Just keeping it steady here. Nice and easy. Relaxing in through your shoulders. Setting up that nice tall spine. Try not to slump. Lifting up a little bit from your sternum here. And let's shift our thoughts into our pedal stroke. Thinking about lifting up from the knees. Pushing forward towards the toes. We've got 2 more minutes here. Keeping it around zone 2 now. Start to feel around for the pads of your feet. Try to lift your toes and try to stomp down a little bit just to create an awareness of that third piece of the pedal stroke. And as you shift back, start to scrape the dirt off the bottom of your feet. Starting to feel the hamstrings activate just a little bit more. Now I want you to pedal with your left leg only, keeping the right foot in the pedal, just creating awareness of the power of the left leg. Just let the right one pedal, but not as hard as the left. Sometimes we pedal harder on one side than the other side. Guilty. So I'm using my weaker side first. And now go on over to your right leg and notice if that's stronger or weaker or maybe about the same. If you've got an injury like I do in my knee, sometimes we compensate and we go a little stronger on the stronger leg when we don't necessarily have to. Okay, coming up next, we're going to go 4 minutes as hard as we can. And I want you to look at your heart rate during those 4 minutes. 4 minutes as hard as you can. This is just a test to see what your heart rate will get up to in those 4 minutes. Get ready for it. Add your gear and go. 4 minutes here. We're trying to bring up that heart rate cadence, 80 to 95. And just start to look at every minute where your heart rate is. We're just testing. If you're on a watt bike, just see what your average power is going to be for those 4 minutes. Because we're going to use this during our main set today. We're testing it on the flats first, and then we're going to test it on the hills to see what sort of power or heart rate you can generate in 4 minutes. As you can hear, this is getting harder. Hopefully it is for you too. One minute down, 3 to go. Pushing a hard gear here. Use that breath. This is tough, folks. Keep at it. This is just a test. See where you're at. That's 2 minutes down, 2 to go. Check your heart rate. Nice, easy recovery coming up after this. Don't you worry. We work hard, recover hard. That's the name of the game. That's 3 minutes, 1 minute to go. Check your heart rate, check your power. Working as hard as you can for 4 minutes here. Need that window open soon. 30 seconds to go. Reach for it hard here. There's that throat clearing. Hitting threshold again. Whew. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. 10 seconds. Get ready to look at your heart rate at the end. And a rest interval. Check that heart rate. 2 minutes. Easy. Zone 1, 2. Nice work. So, whatever your high wattage was, or your high heart rate was, we're going to come back and use that today during our main set. We're going to take 2 minutes first to recover, and then we're going to do the same thing, 4 minutes hard, but we're going to do it on a hill this time. So you can do it seated or standing, about 60 to 70 revolutions per minute, imagining yourself climbing your steepest climb that you can do for 4 minutes. It's a nice, easy recovery here. Those shoulders down, Julia. All right, hopefully you got the same cue. Shoulders lifting, let them down. 1 minute more of recovery, and then we're gonna hit that steepest climb for 4 minutes. 60 to 70 RPMs. Checking in either on your watts or your heart rate, or if you don't have either, check in on your perceived exertion. How does that feel to go as hard as you can for 4 minutes? Because we're coming back to that feeling, that heart rate, those watts in our main set today. All right, getting ready for our next interval, 4 minutes, just testing it out. Seated climb or standing climb, up to you. We're going in 10 seconds. Get ready to shift your gear. 5, and go. 4 minutes, 60 to 70 on the RPMs. Steep climb, hopefully shift it into a nice heavy gear here. Find that challenge. The hardest 4 minutes you can do climbing. And when the going gets tough, take yourself to your favorite hill climb. Maybe you did it in a car once. Maybe you did it on a bike. Maybe you did it hiking. Take yourself there now. Imagining that beauty all around you and that beauty inside. 1 minute down. That went fast. We went somewhere else. When we go somewhere else, the struggle is gone. One of my favorite climbs is Snow Mountain, Snow Canyon in Utah. I often take myself there. It's a challenging 23-minute climb, but boy, is it beautiful. And it always comes down. Strong legs. Two minutes done, halfway. Check your heart rate. Are you close to that threshold if you know what it is? Check your watts. Check how you're feeling. So right here, I got burning in the legs. You can hear the breathing starts to become really labored. Finding my challenge, finding your challenge. Sweat's dripping now. Whew. That's 3 minutes done. Check in again, heart rate, breathing, watts. Where are you at? Feeling that challenge. 30 more seconds here. 32 seconds. Then we take a rest interval of 2 minutes. There goes that throat clearing. Hitting zone 5. Almost there. 5 seconds. And rest interval. Woo, 2 minutes easy. Zone 1 or 2. Up to you. Good work. Check that heart rate. Remember how this feels, because we're going after this again and again and again. So this is the workout. 2 minutes, just below how you're feeling right now. So just maybe mid-range zone 4. Then you're going to take 1 minute right at the bottom. Right at the top of zone 4. So right where you just were, you're going to take 1 minute there. So 2 minutes below, 1 minute where your 4-minute test was, and 30 seconds harder than that. So harder than you were feeling for those 4 minutes. We're going to do that. So we're going to do the first set with fast legs on the flats. The second set we're going to do on a hill. And the third set, we're going to come back onto the flats. Each set has a 3-minute recovery. Right where you are now. Bring your heart rate down, using your breath to bring it down. So just to repeat, 2 minutes below that 4-minute test place, 1 minute right at that test place, and 30 seconds harder. First interval on the flats. Well down. Getting ready for it. All right, it's coming up in 10 seconds. So we're going fast legs, 80 to 95, just below that hard place. Just below. 2 minutes right here. So it's still hard, as you can hear in my breathing. Keeping that nice fast cadence here. This is not a hill climb anymore. 80 to 95 RPMs. This is the meat and potatoes today. The main dish. This is what we came for. A little hard work and lots of smiles. One minute down. Time to crank up those tunes. Whew. This is where we need the loud music pumping in the background. Woo-hoo. Keep it steady. All right, coming into our 1 minute harder. Here it is, gang, 1 minute harder. Right where you were before for those 4 minutes. Let's go there now. There we are, right back at threshold. Challenge is on. Give it a push. Coming up in 10 seconds. We're going to go 30 seconds, even harder than this. Get ready for it. Go. 30 seconds here. You got this. Give it a big push. Harder than you've gone today. Let's do it. Up into zone 5. 10 more seconds. You got it. You got it. Let's go. And recover. 3 minutes. Lovely long recovery. Ooh, maybe take it up. Out of the saddle. Give yourself a break, a breather. 1 minute down, 2 to go. Bring that heart rate down. Use your breath to do that. My program forgot to give me a rest, apparently. Hang in there, Tara. We're right back into our next interval on Training Peaks on Zwift. Not sure what happened there. 2 minutes down. 1 more minute recovery. Take it up if you need to. Release that pressure off the saddle. Next interval coming up, we're gonna go onto the mountain again. 2 minutes below, 1 minute at, 30 seconds, even harder. Let's go. Sorry, in 30 seconds, my program's gonna be all messed up and pull out of erg mode. Didn't give us a recovery, so I'm just pulling out of the erg mode on Zwift here as you guys get ready for your next interval. In 5, 3, 2, 1, seated climb. 60 to 70 RPM for 2 minutes. Two minutes right here, just below that hard place that you were at for your 4-minute test. That's 2 minutes down. Add more gear. 1 minute harder. Still on that seated climb here, pumping up that mountain. Heart rate's coming up now. Pump up those legs all the way up that climb. Getting ready to hit that harder gear and go 30 seconds harder than you are now. 5, 3, 2, 1, shift gears. 30 seconds harder. Go. Hitting zone 5 here. And that power inside those legs. Drop those shoulders down. Use the power in those legs. And rest. 3-minute recovery interval. Zone 1, zone 2. Are we smiling? Keep smiling. Keep shining. Oh, Nancy's got some good Spotify music going on. Lucy Tremblay said to say hi and have fun sweating. Are we having fun? I think so. Nothing like being together with your triathlon tribe mates, suffering together a little bit. Woo-hoo! That's 1 minute down. 2 more recovery minutes to go. See what you can do to really recover well so you can work this next interval as hard as you can. So this next one we do is back on the flats. We're out of the hills. Back on the flats. So we're 80 to 95 on the RPMs. My program has me going now, but not you. I'm watching my watch here. Seeing what you guys are at. That's 2 minutes of recovery done. 1 more minute to go. If you find yourself drifting down to zone 1, bring your heart rate right back up into zone 2 so that you're able to reach for that next interval. 20 seconds. Get ready for it. 80 to 95 RPM. Going 2 minutes just below that hard place. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. 2 minutes, hard. The challenge is on. Boom. That's 1 minute down. One more to go right here. Ooh, we're breathing hard now. All right, that's it. 2 minutes. Go 1 minute harder. Pull in a harder gear. Find it now. That breathing takes over now. Find that push. Find that challenge. Big interval. Lots of power. Lots of strength. You've got what it takes. Give it your all. All right, coming up. 30 seconds. Hardest you can go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hit it now. 30 seconds harder. Ten more seconds. Go, go, go. And rest and recover. 3 minutes. I'm just coming out of this last interval. I'm gonna hang in till my program stops me. But I'm watching the clock for you guys. Zone 1 and 2. Nice and easy. Spin those legs out. Recover. So you can do the next one. Woo. Nice work. Bring that heart rate right down. Towel down. Grab some water. One minute recovery complete. Add more gear. Keeping it in zone 2 for 2 more minutes. Maybe take a little standing break. Do what you need to do. You may not be used to that saddle. Rest and recover. One more minute left. Recover. One more minute. Shoulders down. Water if you need it. Next interval, we're going to do it seated, climbing 60 to 70 RPM. Or like I said, you can do it standing as well. Up to you. 30 seconds till go time. This is your last interval. Smile wide. 5 seconds. Get ready for it. 3, 2, 1. Go hard. Just below that hard point. 2 minutes there. Woo-woo. 60 to 70 RPM. Take yourself back to that hill. Maybe a different one. One of your favorite ones. One minute down. Cruising along just below that hard part. Just below threshold, maybe the middle of zone 4. All right, preparing for our next challenge coming up in 10 seconds. You're going to take 1 minute harder than you are now. 1 minute harder, prepare, and go. Pull that harder gear in. Still on that climb, 60 to 70 RPMs. This is tough. We got this. Keeping it hard. Five seconds. Prepare to go 30 seconds harder. Ready? 2, 1. Go. Add the extra gear. Zone 5. 30 seconds harder. Let's go. Still on that climb. Shifting gears to make it harder. Almost there. And rest and recover. Nice job. 1 minute easy. Slow down those legs. Sit it up and breathe. Good work. I need a battery backup, please. Plug for my iPod, my phone. Anybody here? I have to text the family. About to lose battery here. All right, still recovering. Technical glitch here. That's 1 minute down in recovery. See if you can add a little more gear and bring yourself into zone 2, only if you're recovered. If you're not recovered, hang in there. Another minute, allowing yourself to recover. Recover. Coming into 2 minutes. Check in on how you're doing. The yellow one works. I've got my tech support coming in. Plug me in. So 2 minutes after that interval, you should all be recovered enough to bring yourself into zone 2 now. Thank you. We got it. All right, we're plugged back in. My program has decided to give me one more interval. Yeah, we're good. Recover. Keep pumping those legs out. Keeping that tail stroke nice and fast. 85 to 95 RPMs. And that's 3 minutes recovery there. All right, we're gonna finish off with another 3 or 4 minutes here in zone 2 before we cool it down. So make sure you're in mid-range to high range, zone 2. Nice fast legs. Just keep it steady. Grab water as you need to. And let's throw in a good climbing song. Recover in zone 2. Let's take it up out of the saddle. Find a good beat. Either the slower beat or the faster beat, whatever you got going on. Recovering. And just bringing yourself into your mid-range to high-range zone 2. Just got 5 minutes left. Shaking off that workout. Getting ready to start an amazing day. That snow's melting. Keep standing if you feel better standing, or take it to a seated climb. Up to you. Pumping out those legs. The music really is what motivates us. So important to have a good playlist on that you love, that really rocks your soul. That's what does it. That's what gives you the motivation and the strength to push a little harder. And hopefully my voice, and maybe a few of these intervals. All right, we're gonna take 1 more minute here, and then we'll start to cool it down. And again, as always, take more time if you need it on the bike to cool it down so that you can flush out those legs That was a tough workout, gang, but you did it. I'm assuming you did it. I know you did it because I know you can do it. All right, sit it up. Take those arms up. Take a nice stretch. And the other side. And roll that spine. Take those arms out in front. Open up through the chest. Squeeze the elbows together and back. Feeling the shoulder blades. Roll those shoulders right back. Hopefully you kept remembering to bring them down in those hard intervals so they won't be tight. Take that arm across, look the other way. And the other side. And let it go. All right, thanks for joining me. Do your leg stretches on the floor. Have an amazing day. You're welcome, Sue. Glad you could join us. And I will see you again next Wednesday on the Facebook Live feed, on the Team Triumph page at 9 a.m. If you missed our class, jump on the YouTube channel and do it again anytime you like. Good work, gang. Have a wonderful rest of your day.